Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys like my wallpaper. It looks like the black hole from Interstellar. Anyways, I know it's been a long time. The last time I uploaded a video was Premiere Pro. Now I've been kind of getting into the FL Studio, making some music. I'm on SoundCloud. I'll put that down below. There's multiple ways you can actually make music. By the way, Lo-Fi is short for low fidelity music, just in case you didn't know. So we'll go ahead and get right into this. So when I first started making beats, probably about a year, 2 years ago, I used this right here, Looperman. I'm going to put that down in the description as well. And we're going to go straight to loops and samples. This is a audio loop and sample, royalty free. People put, where is it right here? John, we're gonna go down to lo-fi right here. But yeah, people put their stuff on here and they say, go create, tell me what you create with it, come back to me after you make whatever you make. So we're just gonna go through here and see what sounds nice, see what sounds good, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, one other thing is they also have drum loops on here too, but for this video I'm not gonna do that. That's what I used to do. I actually used to use the drum loops on here, but lately I've been making my own drum patterns. So we're gonna skip past that. We're just gonna look for melodies. Okay, I like that. We're gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna like go. I really used to dive deep into this website. I'd be on like page 52 or something like that and just search for some whatevers. But look, so you click download right here, just click, drag, hold it over FL Studio, and bam. Okay, so from here, so you have your pattern and your song. Your pattern, if you hit play right here, you won't hear anything, and that's because the pattern is actually the drum, like the drum pattern. Song, if you click song, that's when you'll hear it. Alright, cool. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out the tempo. So you go up here and you click this metronome, right? And you can right click it, you can do hi-hat, tick. I used to do the tick, but it got annoying, so I switched it to hi-hat. So alright, I think it's a little off, so you just click this right here and you drag it up and down to adjust. So let's see if this right here, I think right here it's gonna be right on point. Something's still off about it. I don't know what it is. Let's do it a little slower. Let's try that. You just gotta play around with it. That's the number one. When I tell people about FL Studio, I say the number one rule is just play around with everything, and do not get discouraged because there's a lot of buttons. I know there's a lot of buttons. Just gotta power through it. Alright, cool. I think that's good. So we're going to go up to pattern, and then we're going to click this right here. If you hover over anything, it tells you what it is right here. And like I said before, I'm not an expert, so I don't know what everything is called, but just watch what I'm doing. So if you go over here, right, you got all your plugins, all your stuff here. You got your packs. This is what automatically comes with FL Studio. You got your drums, you got kicks, hats, cymbals, all that. So you could do that. I started out doing that, or you can download different drum packs. You can always go on Google, type in Lofi drum pack, drum kits, whatever you want to call it. So I've been going with this Fave Star. Fave Star is pretty good. So I'll go kicks. I like 4, the 4th kick. That's good. Ooh, it's got some bounce. It's got some bounce to it. Okay. So I usually want to start out with the kick. So right, and then what I do is I go, okay, what do I want? I want kicks, I want snares, I want hi-hats. Those are like your main 3. You can always add, you can add anything you want. For real, you can add anything. So we're gonna go snare. Yeah, that'll be good. So we'll go that, and then we'll go, what did I say? Oh yeah, hi-hat. So we'll go hi-hat. Like I said, I'm keeping it very simple. Okay, I like that. We'll go with that. And then usually what I do, yeah, so usually what I do is I go 1, 2, I go 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't aim with this mouse. I go 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. And then you got your snare. Right? Okay. So we're gonna see how this goes. You can drag this out and make the rack as long as you want. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer, just to kind of make things easier. Okay. So this is like your, like, it's so simple. This is like your basic simple, what do you call it, drum pattern right here, right? And then so if you wanna, like I said before, you go back up here and you go to songs so you can hear both of these in the channel rack. Okay, so now that we know what we have here, we got the pattern, and then we got the melody. The melody is still off, so I gotta go up here and I gotta change this up here. I'm gonna try and fix this, and I'll get back to y'all. Yeah, now we in business. Okay. I actually like that. I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna keep this song. Okay. Okay. So, from here on, everything, as long as you got your melody at the top, you got your pattern right below it. You can switch it. It doesn't really matter. But as long as you have this is your bass line, right? This is your bass line for your song. From here on, you can just put your creative spin on it. One thing I like to do is you go back up to here, your channel rack, and you want to highlight the melody. So after you highlight it, I usually do is I go over here, the button right next to the channel rack, right here, view mixer. You just click on one of these, doesn't matter. I usually go like right to about here, because you'll notice the 3 instruments I put in there will show up on the first 3 inserts. So I usually go way out here. You don't have to go way out here, but the next thing you want to do, right, is you right click on it, you hit channel routing, and then you hit route selected channels to this track, right? And then I go, so this is where you can do all the effects. You can do all the different stuff, right? So then what I do is I go Fruity Phaser. I love the phaser. I like the Mogit 2, Muget 2, or whatever. I don't know. And if I go over here and take it off, put it back on, don't know, it gives it that wavy kind of sound to it. It gives it that wavy kind of sound. So if it I don't know, just whatever you just this is where you really get to like play around with everything, right? This is where you really get to play around with it. You can do reverb, you got your reverb, right? You got your cathedral. And then you stop it and it keeps on going. I really don't mess around with reverb that much. Maybe if I want to put reverb on the drums, like what is it, drum room, that's the only one I'll do, because it gives the drum like a little, like, sounds like you're playing in a drum room. Actually, let me do that. I'm gonna do that, right? So you can see which one is the drum. This first insert, look. Okay, so then you know that's the drum, and it's already rooted to this, so you don't have to do all the channel routings. Like, you don't have to do that. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go reverb, and then we're gonna go, I usually click this right here, and it shows you all your different options right here. So you got, these are all the presets, but you can always go in here and switch up the dials and stuff and everything. But I usually go drum room, and it's just because I don't really mess around with reverb all that much. But listen to the difference. So that's what that sounds like. That was just for the sake of showing you guys. So from here on, that's pretty much it. That's honestly pretty much it. Like, you can just go, and I'm telling y'all, the best thing you can do with FL Studio is just go on there and just spend time, just play around with it, see what you can come up with. I mean, I showed you guys how to get all your effects on here. Yeah, this is pretty important. I almost left this out. So all these right here, I forgot. So so the two that I use the most often right here is draw and slice. And you can slice, you can do it either way. You can slice it, you can slice it, go back here, go to draw, right click, boom, disappears. Or you could just drag and then cut it. So it's, I don't know, I do it both ways. It just depends on if I'm lazy or if I'm not. But so if you have a mouse, you hit control and then you click and then you drag, right? And then so you select anything you want by doing that. You can select anything you want, and then you just right click to unselect. So boom, right? And then you hit shift, click and drag again, and then you just copy and paste basically. If you click this again, you go to automate, and you go volume, and what you do is you can drag this, drag it up and down. So then look, and then the music slowly creeps in. And you can and you click right here if you want it to be sooner. So that's how you do that. And that's pretty much it. Honestly, that's pretty much it. I don't, like I said, I didn't want to get too deep in this video. This is very simple, very, very, very simple. How to make lo-fi beats, lo-fi sounds. I'm not an expert, so chill out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So stay tuned for another video. Man, it's been a long time since I said that, but stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to upload something like this again. So peace out. Hope y'all have a good rest of the day.